It's the Driving Home Stage, brought to you by Lone Star Beer, the national beer of Texas. So you got the new project, new album is out. Of course, we've been playing The Flood here on KOKE-FM, and for people that haven't heard your music, you brought your guitar, and you mind starting us off with a song?
Yeah, I can. I've worked on the King Ranch back in 2009 when I was going to school, and I was working on my wildlife biology degree while I was down there, and I lived on the ranch, on the shack, on the Santa Gertrudis Division, and I kind of wrote this song 19 years old, about the hard times and good times in life, and all we want to do is just search for peace of mind when we lay our head down on the pillow at night, and this song's called Poor Man.
Zach Nytomt, Driving Home Stage with KOKE-FM.
I'm just your poor man living my life, holding my hand for your nickel and dime, wanting the rich man to come and help me ease my mind. I'm just a stranger to your heart, living on the streets you're miles apart, wanting to find my true love. Well, I got mine here. Hell, I'm down that road, trying to find my soul. I'm down that road, yeah, once again, babe. I'm just your heartbreak in your song. Can this be right or is this wrong? Just throw me in your ocean and watch me drown in your love, and I'll be at peace with myself. You keep pictures on your shelf. Just remember, honey, yeah, I loved you with all my heart. Oh, my sweetheart, hell, I'm down that road, trying to find my soul. I'm down that road, here once again now, yeah. Here I'm down that road, yeah, I'm down that road, here once again. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Zach Nytomt in studio hanging out with us, Driving Home Stage, brought to you by Lone Star Beer, the national beer of Texas. Great song.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Eric.
I'm still trying to figure out that whole career move thing that you did, though. What possessed you? Were you doing it at the same time unilaterally?
I was down there at 19 years old. 19, 20, your mind is just going crazy.
Sure.
What do you want to do with your career? And I was just playing music around the campfires at night with they call the workers down there the Queñeños, and we were hanging out around the campfire. All of us get off work, and I was just picking the guitars around with them, and some of them had some fiddles, and they just look and they were like, I think you should follow your dream. And I was like, man, this is my dream. I'm on the King Ranch, the biggest ranch in the world, and working with wildlife. And they said, man, I think your passion is music. And so I kind of went off with that and went back to College Station from there, and needed to wrap up some schoolwork up there in College Station. And then I transferred to Texas State in San Marcos, and
go Bobcats.
Southwest
go
Texas
Bobcats, right? And I met so many great songwriters down there. I mean, that's just a flourishment. You have Cheatham Street Warehouse down there, and so I was out at Cheatham Street one time, and they had a happy hour band that would always play there. And my professor at Texas State for statistics class was Dr. Carter, and he would play bass. And I was playing open mic, the songwriter night there at Cheatham Street, and he was there. And he said, Zach, and I failed his class twice prior to this, okay?
Awesome.
And he looked at me and he said the same thing. He said, I think your heart is somewhere else, and I think you need to chase your dream in music. And so that was 2 times that some people had told me that, and I took his word for it just because he's a stat professor, and I think he knows pretty well with statistics of what could go on. So I just took it and ran with it, and 3 years later, here I am at KOKE-FM talking to you guys.
Very cool. Zach Nytomt, you stick around and do another song for us?
Absolutely.
We'll find out more about you and get to know some of that new CD as well. Coming up right after this on Austin's KOKE-FM.